Guys, I wanted to address something quick. So, on one of Pure Living for Life, their most recent videos, they kind of talked about how they use the word homesteader just to kind of relate to a community. And they kind of said something to the effect of, but they feel like some people just play at being homesteaders. And I don't think they were trying to condemn anyone or cast shade, throw shade at anyone. My kind of thought is, I kind of take the tact of like a Wrangler Star or a Lumna Acres. You know, it's modern homesteading, modern steading. As Lumna Acres would say, hey, modern steaders. Like, that's kind of where we're at. But everybody's definition is different. When I tell most people that we have a cow that I milk twice a day, hopefully soon once a day, Scout, stand there. They're like, you what? You know, you're crazy. Like, they think that, well, you must be totally off the rails, off the reservation, whatever. And, that's their definition, because most people, you talk about milking a cow, hand milking a cow, that's something that 99.9% of, Americans wouldn't consider doing. Do we have a modern home? Yeah, we put a double wide on our property, because when we moved out here, we had 4 kids. The 5th child was like days away from being born. We now have 6 kids. So it wouldn't make sense for us to put a shed out here and park a camper underneath it and, try to live with that many kids. And yes, we live, 10 minutes away from a grocery store. So we can, go to the hardware store, the grocery store, or whatever. But I don't think that changes the fact that, like, we can go out and put in fences or do pigs or do ducks and chickens and not that any of those things make me a homesteader anyway. I'm not sure I would call myself a homesteader. Homesteading is when you lived on a property for a certain amount of time and the government gave it to you. But I think you can be a homesteader wherever you're at. I think you can live in an apartment complex and have a green out on your deck. Sorry, I'm getting wet now. Have a garden out on your deck and do square foot gardening, or do small scale aquaponics or whatever it is to try to provide a little bit more for yourself, and that can be homesteading. It doesn't have to be moving out to Wyoming or Idaho or Colorado, wherever, and living off the grid and using solar panels and all that stuff. Although I think that stuff is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I think that was great. I want to get more into solar and stuff like that here. But, and I don't think, like I said, I don't think they were trying to cast shade at anyone. But it just came off wrong to me. So I just wanted to address that. I think you can be a homesteader wherever you are, no matter your living situation. It's modern homesteading. No, the government's not giving away property anymore, so far as I know. If they are, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. What's your definition of homesteading? Is it living off grid, having to bucket in water from someplace or filter it out of a pond? Or is it just doing what you're doing wherever you're at? So let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.